So guys, do not be fooled. This is the exact same moment when we recorded the windscreens. I just put the glasses on, so you know, you will be fooled. It's a different day. But now we will talk about this, and Stefan, he went somewhere. He'll be back. Hi guys, welcome to our brand new video. Here we are today because we already recorded some things about the muffins, you know, here, the socks for the hands. And Stefan wanted to try also driving only with these no-name thingies. I don't know what they're called. But
No-name AliExpress thingies.
AliExpress, yes. But I can tell you that I like them. They look very nice. And now Stefan will take over.
Taking over on these plastic things, well, these muffins that we tried, they are really doing great job in terms of being warm and keeping your hands in some bubble. And it's all functioning properly, but it kind of limits you in movements. If you get your hands up to do something, or it's quite difficult. And also, if you want to pass, you cannot pass so easily. So we wanted to try something else.
Pass?
Pass is like passing the high and low beam, like switching the lights. You cannot do it with the muffins.
Okay.
So these things are actually just extensions on the factory handguards, the white ones, and you just actually attach them on 2 screws. I bought them from AliExpress, obviously. They're quite cheap, around 20 bucks, so 20 euros. And they extend quite a large portion. You can say this is like maybe 5 centimeters on top, and also below. If you show from below, you will see like there is a portion as well of this plastic, which really protect your hands. I wanted to see how they actually perform compared to the muffins. What do you think, Tanya? What would you expect?
I would expect, for them to shield you from the wind, but I wouldn't expect them to keep you warm. They have no power in that.
They have no power. And what do you think aesthetically look at them?
10 out of 10, I like them.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
What could be better? How come this is 10 out of 10? Like,
Just there is no better. 10 out of 10 is the top best looking performance experience.
and how they look on the bike?
10 out of 10? What do you not understand?
I thought you're saying only about their looks, like, if
Just how you see them now.
okay. So
I am a visual type of person. I cannot now imagine
So-
them off the bike.
So does the bike look more like a roaster? So like a roasterish, or does it look more like a what did you say?
Nothing. It's looking nice.
Okay.
Just the rooster part is this one because it's going like this, and it's looking nice.
Amazing. Okay, so let's see in the next part how they're gonna perform. Thanks for joining in.
See you in the next one.
Hello guys, here we are back on the track. Still winter, but not so cold. The rain just started falling a little bit. I just finished my work, so I'm a bit tired. I hope this does not represent on the video. So now we're gonna check what these handguard extensions are actually providing. So before them I rode with the Muffs, and Muffs are really good for extreme weather conditions, but with them you really cannot do much with your fingers. They limit your movement of the hands, and I don't prefer them really in day-to-day rides. So they are really like a last resort. But these extensions now make for a really wide area that is covering the hands, and I must say, like I rode, I think the temperature was minimum of 2-3 degrees, and it was totally fine. In order to check how they function, I also removed my gloves just for testing purposes, and there is really no air on my hands. So I just noticed it passing around my hands and hitting right at this area over here. So you can say they are doing really good job. My fingers were not frozen. I felt them cold after like 20 minutes ride between the village and the city, but they're not it's not some kind of unpleasant feeling. The great thing about the Honda handguards is that they are really built for the road, which means they're not strong. So if you fall or something going off-road, you will be breaking them. They would be really in pieces because they're so soft and light, but that's also good on the other side for the road, because you don't want lots of weight on your bike. And riding with these handguards, they add a little bit more weight than the Honda stock system of handguards, but it's not much. Also, these actually are pretty good attached, so they're fixed at this point closer to the center of the bike, but this outer area, so let me just position myself, this screw over here is not so tight, but anyways it doesn't move, it doesn't rattle. So I'd say this thing is pretty good. I must even admit I'll be probably keeping them even in the summer, most likely, but I'm not sure because you never know. I'm always liking to test the things, but you know, also they will deflect some of the dust and the insects. It's not only for the cold weather, so I will see if I'm gonna keep riding with them, unless the summer is very, very hot and I want to ventilate myself more. What I also noticed riding with them is that they're pushing the wind away from my hands, but then the wind is kind of deflected around and it hits a bit of my elbow area towards the shoulder, but it's not direct blast, so you can say it's all right, because you can never like negate this effect of the wind. The wind needs to go somewhere. So as a conclusion, I would say that the handguard and the handguard extensions, so the wider area you can get with them, the better. They are really great for everyday riding, and if you're not riding in a very, very cold temperatures such as 0 degrees and below that, I think you will be fine with something like this. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.